bells and ginger ale, made for films.
Now I want you to think of someone who you like, someone whose confidence and charisma you wish to emulate, right? Okay. Have you got that person in your mind? Yeah. Someone you think the world of? Yeah. Charisma, confidence, and you want to emulate him. Spleen.
Fidel Castro.
Okay. Travis.
Gandhi.
Good one.
Nice one.
Right.
Eric.
Eric Cantona. King Eric. Best footballer ever lived.
Good man, good man.
Good call.
It was a dream for us to work with Ken and Paul. In France, he's known as a great director.
We met in our office. He came to London. I think a few of the lasses in the office, their knees weakened appreciably as he walked through the door, and was very interested in making a film, just seeing if we could work together, and doing a film about his relationship with the fans.
Wimbledon, it's got to be Wimbledon. You're going towards the ball's coming in, you're sussing out the trajectory of it, the angle of it, the spin on it, the way the wind's blowing, the speed of the wind, everything. You stick your right foot out, you stop it in mid-flight, it bounces up about a foot off your leg, you come back, you whack it in, the most perfect volley in the world, in it goes, it's a goal, it's got to be a goal, Eric.
It was a pass.
I said to Eric, sweetest moment, and he goes, it was a pass. And I could not believe my ears.
My God. To Irwin against Spurs, yes! Beautiful.
I knew how clever he was. Left, right-footed. Came in a flash, just flicked it with outside of my foot, surprised everyone. He took it in his stride and my heart soared.
A gift.
Yeah, like an offering to the great god of football.
What if it had missed?
You have to trust your teammates, always. If not, we are lost.
That was the secret to the film. He was prepared to laugh at himself. It's embarrassing saying this here in front of him, but he was prepared to puncture, you know, this notion of the king and some great icon.
It must have been tough on you when you got banned.
I had to work hard, you know, dig deep inside.
It's funny, isn't it? Sometimes we forget that you're just a man.
I'm not a man. I am Cantona.
Hello, Sean.
What?
We're here to make a proposal. We offer you this.
£1,000. And then this.
It opens the safety deposit box in the train station, which opens at 9 tomorrow morning. In there is another £11,000.
Which could be yours.
That's right, Sean, yours. All you have to do is hide from 9 p.m. tonight.
What do you mean, hide?
You hide.
We seek.
Sean? John?
promised Abraham that he would not destroy Sodom if he could find just 10 righteous men. I have a feeling that for Germany, it may come down to 1.
I am involved in high treason with all means available to me. Can I count you in?
For anything, sir. Anything at all.
Anything is a very dangerous word, Lieutenant.
We have to show the world that not all of us will like him. Otherwise, this will always be Hitler's Germany.
We have to kill Hitler.
We were all away from home, and both Bryan Singer and Tom Cruise were very inclusive, and there were lots of big dinners. There was a kind of permanent salon going on every night in this particular restaurant near the hotel, so everybody would come and have dinner and eat. So it was like it was a very long dinner for about 3 months. You know, we had some fun, you know, because when the story is this terrible, sometimes the equation is that the mood on the set is you know, kind of the opposite, and you have to kind of fool around in order to stay sane. And if you're wandering around with busts of Adolf Hitler about all the time, it takes a while to get used to it. So you are compelled to do funny dances or, you know, touch yourself in a strange way.
He was compelled.
Not Eddie. Eddie didn't do any of that.
Only God can judge us now.
He's learned it.
I say do it.
Let's begin.
Initiate Operation Valkyrie.
Promise me he has a place.
Infirmity's not of a newborn, but of a man well in his 80s on his way to the grave.
He's dying?
Of old age.
Oh, God in heaven. He looks just like my ex-husband.
How old are you?
7, but I look a lot older.
God bless you. He's 7.
Kind of take it on a shot-by-shot, scene-by-scene basis. Some of it is projection, some of it is photogrammetry, and some of it is full 3D. There's some stuff that's, you know, what we call hockey masking, which is just this much of the face and keep the hairline, and then there's stuff where you just lop the heads off.
I figure you were born in 1918, 49 years ago. I'm 43. We are almost the same age. We're meeting in the middle.
We finally caught up with each other. Wait. I want to remember us just as we are now.
You're constantly sort of reminding people that, you know, the backdrop of this is the inexorability of mortality. It makes it not a movie in that way. It's not as concise, and yet somehow in a weird way it made it more emotional to me because it made it more like the way life is.
I was thinking how nothing lasts. What a shame that is.
Some things last.
Monaco Resort is my parents' lifeblood.
Oh, it's a resort now?
With the addition of the swimming pool, we should drive heavy tourist traffic right to our door.
Dad, that's bleach for laundry.
It kills the germs. What's the difference?
I'm sorry, you're in arrears on the mortgage.
Just give us a couple months, please. We'll get the money.
Look at this. Some hippie thing's gonna get canceled unless they find a new place for the concert.
Wow, Janis Joplin.
Grateful Dead, The Who.
Can you connect me with something called Woodstock Ventures?
You say you want to use these fields here?
That's why we're here.
You'll have to tidy up after yourself.
Of course.
We're gonna need a place for people to crash. Why don't we just buy the El Monaco out for the season? We like to pay cash in advance. Word is getting out that maybe we'll have a few more guests than we originally thought.
The New York State Thruway has been backed up all the way from the George Washington Bridge. It's basically a parking lot. Police are planning the first ever emergency closing of the entire Thruway.
What? You know what those hippies are gonna do to our town?
We're shutting this thing down!
If this rain might get a little electrical.
We don't want to fry too much into the audience. What should I do?
Rally your troops.
Do I have troops?
Got your mom, don't you? She's a battalion.
You need help.
What kind of help?
My God.
It's starting.
Go see this thing.
See what the center of the universe looks like.
It's beautiful. It's fate.
Right there at the top of that
We could have a revolution here.
I don't do losing.
You have an issue.
It's more than an issue. This is our lives we're fighting for.
You get the first bullet the minute you stand at the microphone.
You don't have to go up there.
All men are created equal. No matter how hard you try, you can never erase those words. That is what America is!
I want you to know I'm proud of you. Without hope, life is not worth living. You gotta give them hope.
You don't stop, you don't hide, you run. You hear what I'm saying?
We're all going together!
Bells and ginger ale, made for films.